Hi, I'm Bob Ryan. This is Globe 10.0. With me today is Dan Shaughnessy, and neither one of us are either medically trained, nor do we play a medical person on television or elsewhere. And so we're going to, but that won't stop us from speculating as to the health of Shaquille O'Neil and Jermaine O'Neil, who Dan are the linchpin of Danny Ainge's center plan for the playoffs.
Yeah, this gives you so much reinforcement over that great deal they made last week, trading your starting center with 8 weeks to go before the playoffs when you got, 90-year-old guys with multiple surgeries waiting in the on-deck circle. So why don't they just bring back Bill Dinwiddie for the playoffs? I mean, this is like Jermaine O'Neil. I mean, not even in the discussion, not a factor. Doesn't don't mention that name.
Well, it is for Danny. I can personally assure you that Danny Ainge is counting on Jermaine O'Neil to be out there and to do something positive.
Rigor artist Gilmore.
17 games he's played of the first 57, all right? And not making much of a contribution in any of them that I could see. Certainly not offensively. Might be doing some non-box score things, Dan. Always remember that.
All right, let's talk about Shaquille.
The real issue is the big guy. Now, when we got the big guy, my thought was the over-under on games in regular season was 50 to 55. He's right. He's played in 36 of 57. He's right on target. He's missed 21 already. So that takes us into the 50s and into the 60s, and clearly he's going to miss more. So it's going to be right there.
It's just troublesome to me because Shaquille O'Neal now, with Perkins being gone, it's okay for him to miss, 35, 40% of the games, but not when the playoffs start. You need him every playoff
night,
game. I know they're spaced out more and all that stuff like that, but they need him every night for 2 months starting in April. I just don't see that as a realistic possibility given his history and what's happened this year. It breaks my heart to see, but the fact that they now have to have him or they're screwed in this thing, they put themselves way in a bad situation.
It's a colossal gamble. There's no question about it. And Danny, of course, is a noted gambler. What worries me about Shaquille, over and above the generality of the fact that he's the oldest player in the league and he's got a long history now of not being able to answer the bell, is the multiplicity of ailments. It's always something. Hips, knees. Now it's a sore Achilles. Ooh, he doesn't have much lift anyway. Prior to this, you worry about this. This is what worries me. And yet, I keep coming back to one thing. Is Danny Ainge just not stupid? I mean, is he blindly convincing himself of something that can't possibly be here? That's what people worry about.
It's like the old Red Sox. We're going to be lying in wait for this one to see how it plays out.
All right, and one thing I just want to tell you this. The question in the playoffs is matchups. If they got lucky, they could find certain matchups where it wouldn't be as important as others. Everybody's assuming, they got to have them to play Orlando and they got to have them to play the Lakers. Probably so. Problem is, the issue is, they may not play their team. Just remember that. There's no guarantees on who you're going to play. But this is a risky business. Danny Ainge is living on the edge.
Yes, yes.